after Ink. If you can hear purring, it's one of my cats, Io. She's come to join us to give some tactical advice. I fancy doing this mission here, Silent Dale. Let's get to it. Now I'm going to go with the Cub Scout. I find her a very good leader. I really like the fact that you save so much stamina, like over the course of the game, by not having to explore anything. So she's a very good leader. I've gone for the starting trait that means that we have increased technology right from the off. Very handy. Looks like we're settling somewhere in the middle of some woodland. That's good for us. Obviously it said we're actually going to get wood more easily, so that's great. Let's do this. Let's do this. What we should do really is build a lumberyard as well, so that we're producing construction wood. Stockpile 8 food. Okay, well we got some work to do on that. Ordinarily I'll get straight to the objectives. Let's at least get it so that we're generating something. Hey Io. Cat seems very happy to be joining us today. Okay, I mean we've got to have a lumberyard really. It's good that we're exploring stuff. Great, we found some food. Fantastic. We're going to need some storage here. Let's work on our morale again. Let's yeah, but first let's get this done. Definitely having a backlog because of a lack of construction wood. That's a little bit frustrating. The morale is going up. Must have finished building those loos or something. Authority is really dipping quite quickly. Hey Io. She's very happy to be joining us. Okay, so authority is really going down. That's actually worth it. Huge increase in grain production for actually what's a fairly minor kind of reduction in morale. Okay, let's see if we can start overproducing here. This is ridiculously slow. Come on, man. We need more construction wood. Okay, we should have enough food to get us through the winter. We are overproducing as far as fuel goes. That's very good. Don't really have to worry about water. Yeah, no production in winter, I know. Great. Easily got that second objective there. We're scavenging some fuel because we need that anyway. Morale is really plummeting because we don't have that fuel. We are overproducing, so it shouldn't be this much of a problem. Obviously, consumption of fuel increases during the winter. Okay, we're back to being happy. And there we go. Something we should do. Whether we think we need it or not, having a fighter is a very good idea. Morale is authority, is critical. Produce 9 water. Not store 9 water, not anything like that, just produce it. Let's build a well. Let's... Oh, I was going to say have a festival. We can't because we don't have the population for it. Let's bump that up a bit. Bump up morale a bit because obviously that will reduce as we increase our population. Maintain 115 morale. Okay, that's going to be difficult if we increase the population. Build this one building, and then we should be able to do that. Okay, it's going up. Is it going to be sufficient? Gosh darn it, come on. And the other thing that we could do is bump up our tech. That would give us access to more morale boosting buildings. It's an option as well. I think I've got to do this precisely so that we can do this. I mean, morale goes up big time as well. So this might actually push us to that 115% morale that we need. Don't know. Great. Great. Great, there we go. That's something that we earned from a previous successful run. Convoy. Okay, that's easy enough to do. Stockpiling some food, actually. That's something that we might want to do. Force it open. It's probably zombies. Yeah, it's zombies. Always bloody zombies. Okay, so that's a bit of a thing. We're not going to produce anything during the winter, and we don't have an all year round food source. So we'll see what we can do. Oh, yes. So it says produce food. I mean, it doesn't say stockpile food or anything like that. It's just literally what we produce. Scavenging counts. Okay, alright, the zombie's gone. Don't necessarily need our fighters then. See if we can upgrade that grain field, maybe get a little extra food before winter, that'd be very nice. Okay. We'll do this one thing at a time. The main thing that I want to keep on top of is morale. Our fighters can still help us reduce the claim cost of areas. Maybe something that we could do. Try and stay ahead of this dwindling fuel supply. This game seems obsessed with frogs. They come up quite often. So reaching 7 population, I mean, that's a bit of a tricky one. It tends to take a while. Not much we can do about that. It takes as long as it takes. Probably going to need to be able to build stuff more rapidly in the future. So let's get ahead of that. Okay, guys, that's Low chance of negative stuff, so we'll take that option, but that's, you know, that's a pretty annoying time for them to decide they need to throw stuff out. Yeah, we'll go for the authority, thank you. Chance of unrest, I don't care. Let's get this ready for when the winter ends. Obviously, it's not going to have any effect during the winter, because that's all seasonal food. What we might want to think about is bumping up our tech as we increase our population. Let's get on that latter thing first. Be handy to find some sheep or some all year round food sources. Looks like we're going to have drought coming, so that's going to affect water. It's also going to affect food. Two things that we're really going to want to stockpile. Let's make sure that everything that we can see we've claimed as far as food goes. That's not a great idea, not as a drought is approaching, guys. We've got to keep on doing this. This is creating a drain on our resources. Of course it is. I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to bump up our tech. So we've got a very resource intense thing going on there. Okay, I don't want to be scavenging anything during that drought. I mean, that's not necessarily up to us. We might not have a choice, but this is why it's handy to keep your fighters around. Okay, I'm going to give it a sec before I increase the pop as required. Just because obviously that's going to increase the drain on our resources. Morale seems to be going up, that's good. Got a little mini morale blitz there. Pretty sure that we're going to get through this drought. Yeah, I know. Famous last words, of course. And obviously we just bumped up the population as we have a huge drain on our resources. But I think we're going to be okay. Okay. We got through that. Brilliant. Just great. I'm going to build some of these things first. Just so that we don't have to worry about maintaining our wood source. Oops, I built one extra hut. I think we can probably weather that though, that might be okay. Alright, they seem to really want the old carpenters, so... Tell you what we will do. These are now tied to our morale, so we'll just make sure that we're generating a lot more wood. Okay, so we've got to be a little bit careful about what we build, just so that we don't run out of wood. Town squares, not surprised, that doesn't quite drain all of our construction wood. Okay, maintain morale, that's, yeah, sure, a little trickier. Again, population increases. Harder to keep people happy. We did just run out of wood there as well. Okay, morale should go up, 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 up. Okay, we got herbs. I don't think we're going to do that. Not just yet. Thank you. Okay, we're overproducing as far as fuel goes. That's pretty good. Okay, authority is dipping. It's just because of impatience. This is the final objective, so... as soon as this is done... Close. Real close. 3 authority by the end of that. I believe that that's why we've got the 2 stars. It felt like a relatively smooth run, but we didn't have a lot of authority by the end of that, so I'll respect that score. Give you more fighters, starting production, scavenge discounts. I like having fighters right from the very off. So we'll call that a success. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to catch you on the next one.